He dropped to one knee in the middle of a crowded restaurant, hands shaking, lips twitching like he was holding back a laugh or a sob, I couldn't tell which. 3 years together, and I'd imagined this moment 1,000 ways, but never with so many eyes on us, never with the faintest whiff of panic clouding his expression. When he asked me to marry him, I said yes, and the applause roared. But the next morning, he sat me down and told me he needed a green card. Not for a job, not for a family reunion, but because he'd lied about his visa status since the day we met. The betrayal tasted metallic, bitter, but it was nothing compared to what came next. I confronted him, voice trembling, asking if he'd ever loved me or if I'd just been a ticket out of customs hell. He swore up and down that I was his soulmate, that he'd planned to tell me, that the timing was wrong, but every word sounded rehearsed. I didn't sleep for days, replaying every kiss, every fight, every late-night confession, wondering what else he'd hidden. Then the calls started. A strange woman, her accent thick, asking for him by a different name. She sounded desperate, insistent, and when I pressed him, he finally broke. He was already married. His wife had come to the country with him years ago, but she'd left him for someone else. The marriage was never annulled. He was still legally bound to her, but she refused to sign the papers unless he paid her off. All those nights he disappeared, all those mysterious work emergencies he was with her, negotiating, begging. My world collapsed in on itself. I always thought my biggest fear was being alone, but staring at him across our kitchen table, I realized it was being lied to by the person I loved most. I kicked him out that night, but I still wake up sweating, heart pounding, wondering if the love was ever real, or just another layer of a stranger's story.